Namaste everybody, hope you're all well. Today we'll start lay on our backs and just allow yourself to roll down to the mat, and you can take your legs in whichever way suits you. You can leave your knees upwards, come down to your Shavasana, or if you prefer you can have the soles of your feet together with your knees out wide. Let's just take a cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose, open the mouth and exhale. One more time, inhale through the nose. Now let everything go, open the mouth, let it go. If it's comfortable for you, close down the eyes and bring your breath to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. If you'd like to take one hand or both hands on the belly, feel free to do so. Or even take one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Notice the belly expand, the chest expand, and the air travel to the throat. And as you exhale, allow the hands to fall closer to the earth. Deep inhale into the belly. Notice the chest expand. Exhale to allow the belly to fall, the heart to fall, the whole body to ground down close to the earth. Continue this deep rhythm of breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Allow the whole body to become relaxed and bring your awareness inwards. Take a quick body scan. Notice how the body is feeling today, right now, in this present moment. And notice without judgment. With every inhale, allow the body to fill with life. And with every exhale, allow the whole body to relax. As you bring both hands onto the heart center, just take a moment to reflect over recent events. Has the pandemic allowed you to follow new dreams? Has the pandemic spurred on new ideas, or maybe things for change? I'd invite you to set an intention right now on achieving a new goal, however big or small. Focus in your heart center, something that you want to achieve. Whether that's following a new dream, or whether that's making small changes to your daily routine. Maybe making more time for yourself. Maybe spending more time in nature. Or maybe pursuing a career that you've always wanted to pursue. As you hold this intention close into your heart, take a moment to breathe the words, if I believe, I can achieve. If I believe, I can achieve. If I believe, I can achieve. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, allow the heart to expand. And as you exhale, allow the whole body to ground deeper, closing into the earth. Release the hands down by the side and bring the knees together if they're not already. Tuck the tailbone under and notice a sense of grounding between you and your back and the lower back. Draw the knees upwards so they're at a right angle to the floor. And as you keep the lower abdomen engaged, slowly draw the knees over to the right hand side. Feel free to bring your hands into a cactus position. For the first moment, we'll rest the knees on the ground and take the gaze over to the left-hand side. Breathe here into this side space, inhaling deep into the belly, exhaling through the nose. On your next inhale, engage your lower abdomen as you draw the knees back up to centre and draw them over to the other side. I'm a bit out of rhythm today, so I might have to do a bit of fiddling. Take your gaze over to the right. Breathe into this space. Deep inhale through the belly and exhale to release. Engage the lower abdomen and draw the knees back up to centre. This time we'll take one more round, but rather than resting on the floor, we're going to use the lower abdomen to hover the legs. Inhale to draw the legs down towards the right hand side. Breathe here for your exhale. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to take the knees over to the left hand side. Take your gaze to the right. Engage the lower abdomen. Inhale to come up. One more time. Exhale to lower the knees. Just hover them above the floor, using your abdomen, using your lower belly. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lower down to the left hand side. Take your gaze to the right, hover the knees. And inhale to come back up. Draw the knees close to the chest and give yourself a big hug. Massage the spine along the mat and just pause in the transition. Understand that it is this space that we create, this time between one project to the next. This is what creates space for inspiration. This is where there is time for growth. The rest and digest. Slowly start to rock forward and back to gather some momentum. And when you're ready, come to a seated position at the top of your mat. Ground down through your sit bones, draw the shoulders away from the ears and grow tall through the crown of your head. Inhale to reach the hands up overhead. Draw the hands down through heart centre. And once again return back to that intention you set at the beginning of practice and hold it in your heart space. If I believe, I can achieve. Envision yourself doing whatever it is that you aim to do. See it in your vision and see it in your heart. Bring your hands around and draw the knees back behind you. Come into an all-four position. Set the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Ground down, root down through the palms. Engage the lower abdomen. Now transfer the weight into the right hand, and as you inhale, as if you're drawing a bow and arrow, bring the left hand up and over to take your gaze to the left hand side. Inhale deep here, reach through the fingertips, and as you exhale, swoop the hand underneath the right shoulder and bring the left ear down to the mat. Pause here. Make sure the hips are still stacked over the knees and you're not falling forward or switching over to one side. To maintain balance and to maintain centre, slightly engage your lower abdomen. Breathe in this space. It is the lower abdomen that's the centre of our stability. And it is also where the fire lies, our passion, our desire, our willpower, our confidence. Push into the floor and lift that left hand up to the sky. Reach once again and exhale to lower down. Take a moment to recommit. Notice if one side feels different to the other. Transfer the weight into the left hand, and as you ground down firmly, inhale to bring that right hand up to the sky, opening the heart out to the right hand side. Inhale to reach tall, and exhale, sweep the hand underneath the left shoulder and bring the right ear down to the mat. Pause here and breathe into this space. Notice the shoulder opening. Engage your lower abdomen to keep your centre of stability. Breathe deep here. Big belly breath in through the nose, out through the nose. On your next inhale, push the floor away as you ground down through your left hand. Reach through the fingertips of the right. And exhale to come back down to centre. Take a pause here. And just breathe, arrive on the mat. Notice how your body feels. Bring your hands forward slightly. And as you lower the hips down to the earth, draw the elbows close to the body and align them underneath the shoulders. Ground down the tops of the feet into the mat, but allow the whole leg to relax from the hip flexors all the way down to the tippy toes. Notice a sense of grounding, but allow the body to relax. Try and release any tension that you may hold in your bum cheeks or your quads or your feet. Breathe into the legs and allow the whole body to relax. With the top half of your body, ground the hands down into the earth and imagine you're pulling yourself forward. As you draw your shoulders away from the ears, allow the heart to open into the world. Close down the eyes if it's comfortable for you. And breathe into the heart space, returning back to that intention you set at the beginning of practice. As you breathe loving energy around the body, believe in your heart, whatever you do or whatever you want to achieve, know that it is possible. If you believe, you can achieve. Breathe into this heart space and allow the energy to flow freely throughout the body. Allow the whole body to become relaxed. Inhale to grow taller for the last time. And exhale, fold forward, bringing the whole body down to the earth. Draw the hands underneath the shoulders and push back, bringing the hips down onto the heels. If this isn't comfortable for you, feel free to place a cushion underneath your sit bones or rest on a cushion on your forehead. Breathe here, know that this is a safe space. Inhale deeply, notice the shoulders expand. And exhale to release. Inhale to come up to a tabletop position, tuck the toes and push back into a downward dog. Ground down through the palms and push the floor away. Bend the knees generously and send the hips high to the sky. The goal here is to lengthen through the spine rather than reach straight legs. Know that every time you do a downward dog, it may be slightly different. Depends on what time of day you're practicing, how much exercise you've done. I've been a bit slack recently, so I'm quite tight in this pose today. On your inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky and draw the knee to the nose. Ground down the foot in between the hands and lower the right knee into the earth. As you inhale, draw the hands up to the sky. Stack the left knee over the left ankle. Engage your right bum cheek slightly. Notice the stretch and the sense of grounding in the hip flexors. Inhale to reach up tall and exhale to bring the hands down into heart center. Inhale to prepare, grow tall through the crown of your head, and exhale, twist over to the left hand side and slowly bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Ensure that you're not bringing the knee inwards when you take this movement. Open out the knee wide so you can still see your big toe. Inhale to reach tall through the crown of your head And use the palms as a lever to twist a little bit further on your exhale. Inhale to grow tall through the crown of your head, and exhale to twist deeper. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale to sweep the hands up to the sky, take the gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, frame the front foot and push back into a downward facing dog. Ground down through the palms, push through the hips. Inhale to reach the right leg up to the sky. Exhale to draw the knee to the nose, planting the foot in between the hands. Draw the left knee down to the earth, and inhale to reach the hands up to the sky. Stack the right knee over the right ankle. Engage the left bum cheek. Notice the stretch on the left hand side. Breathe here. Ground down firmly through your feet. Inhale to reach up tall, and exhale to draw the hands into heart center. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist over to the right hand side and draw the elbow over the outside of the right knee. As you push the hands together, inhale to grow tall through the crown of your head, and exhale to twist a little bit deeper, taking your gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe into this space. Open out your knee, make sure it's not caving inwards. Breathe deep belly breaths. Activate that fire in the belly, that center of willpower, that center of confidence. Inhale to reach the hands up to the sky, and exhale, frame the front foot, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale to come forward into plank. Exhale to lower the knees. Draw the elbows close to the chest and lower the whole body down onto the earth. Engage the lower back muscles. Ground down through the tops of your feet. Ground the hips into the earth. On your inhale, use the back muscles to lift the chest up off the floor. Allow the hands to hover, keeping the tops of the feet firmly rooted. Inhale and exhale to release. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and push back into a child's pose. Allow the body to rest. Allow the whole body to relax in this safe space. If I believe I can achieve.